Well, those that didn't want a white Christmas felt like maybe they hit the lottery, but you need to go up north if you want to see the snow. This is Cabernet Peaks Ski Resort. Luckily, they've got some homemade snow helping winter sports enthusiasts hit the slopes. But you do feel for people, maybe a lot of times families like to ski together on the holidays or do something like that. And not so much this year.
People come in from out of town and maybe just as part of their overall Christmas tradition or their holiday tradition, it does include hitting the slopes. So the good news is that area ski hills have been making a significant amount of snow, even though you look outside and there's almost no snow left on the ground. But unfortunately, temperatures are going to continue to warm up.
It's going to feel like April.
And it's going to be really difficult, exactly, to keep that snow that is still out there. Some patchy, dense fog in the area this morning as well. Checking out the live view, looking at our downtown Grand Rapids. Notice areas to the north. Big Rapids, Hart points northward. Temperatures are at or a little below the freezing mark. Areas to the northeast are still under a winter weather advisory until 10 o'clock this morning. Mecosta, Montcalm counties and points off to the northeast. If you're traveling through Greenville, Carson City, heading up toward Midland or Mount Pleasant, Cadillac, Alpena, keep in mind you certainly have a good chance of seeing some icy conditions because of that freezing drizzle that has been pretty persistent for the last couple of hours. Also across the lake in Wisconsin, a winter weather advisory. Out over Lake Michigan, a dense fog advisory that continues into northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin. So we're tracking the patchy fog and drizzle, those areas north of I-96 with the freezing drizzle this morning. But the overall story really is a continuation of that warm air that is building, our meltdown continuing. Temps into the low 40s today, mid 40s for highs tomorrow. We're going to make it run at 50 degrees in many locations by Saturday. The pattern does start to shift, though, by the middle of next week, and that will bring us into colder air. And we should be looking at some intervals of snow developing next week as well. The short term, though, looking at the meltdown continuing with that southerly flow, widespread rain showers off to our south, and intervals of rain will be rolling into West Michigan over the next couple of days as well. It won't be a complete washout, but if you're going to be out and about, certainly keep the umbrellas handy. This is a batch that will roll through late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Should start the day tomorrow dry. More rain arrives. In fact, many locations will pick up at least a tenth to perhaps even a quarter of an inch of rain. Finally, that rain should clear out by mid to late day Saturday. Then much of Saturday afternoon and Sunday should end up being dry. Your Super 7-day forecast, though, showing you not only are those daytime highs above average, our average high now is at 34 degrees, those early morning lows have temperatures that are well above the freezing mark as well. In fact, we're not even going to get below freezing until at least sometime late Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. So we have several days in a row with daytime highs and early morning lows above the freezing mark. I'm tempted to put some snow showers into the forecast for Wednesday, New Year's Day, because there certainly will be the potential for a few lake effect snow showers to develop as we get some upper level support and some colder air that starts to arrive. But the big story really does come in the pattern shift that occurs that first full week of January. Temperatures will be colder than average from the Ohio and Tennessee River valleys down to the southeastern United States, from the Carolinas to Georgia, Florida, folks heading to the southeastern United States for the first full week of January. Going to have to keep those warm coats ready to go. The warmer than average temperatures will be building across the southwestern United States and into the Pacific Northwest. And here in the Great Lakes region, our temperatures should be near normal for that first week of January, which would keep those highs closer to or just a little bit above freezing.